can build the saucer section and not saucer section separately. Not saucer section. Also, YouTube Live changed their interface. It took me a second to figure out what's going on. I got a Lego Enterprise. It's big. Big. Hi, Boxer. Thank you for the pets. Also, I don't know, my leap motion seems like it's died, so I need to troubleshoot that a bit, but we don't have hand track. You can't see my cute paws moving. You can't see me holding the controller tightly, gripping it. More advanced Lego. What kind of Lego are you doing, Ruby? Is the Twitch recap out? Twitch. 25. Ah. Beans. Okay, we ready to do this together, chat? My scores. This is all together. Oh, I see this is all together. Rebuilding a crashed car you bought. Ooh, let's see. What do we got? Streamed 355 hours. 121 streams. 116 days. That's where we had technical difficulties. I've watched that many hours? How have I watched that many hours? I don't believe this hour watch thing. I mean, I'm technically watching my own stream while I'm streaming, but I don't honestly watch that. I don't actually watch that much Twitch. I don't actually watch that much Twitch, to be very honest with you guys. I don't know how this, I don't know where this came from. There's no way it's this high. I have not watched that much Twitch. Factorio, clearly. Blueprints. Satisfactory, Silk Song, Spirit Fair. What the, oh. Why is there a goat here? I definitely agree with those top categories. Top stream, 87 viewers, let's go. Top tag, I think I just used the same tags all year, so I guess those are my top tags. You guys did 24,000 chats, holy shit. 24,000. Apparently the Fizz Heart is Wiggle, most popular. Biggest fan, Pookie. Pookie never misses a stream. Is Pookie here? They'll show up if they're not here yet. Nick, Ruby, Modular Doggo, Pawudo, Ev, Baz, Cherokee, and Willis. Also, hi Lou, how you doing? Crossover, top collaborators, yeah. Oh my god, that RV there, yeah, that was super fun. Gotten 71 raids. These beans. We've sent, wait, how have we only sent 113 raids? I guess we did 116. Okay, no, that math's out. We did 116 streams and we've missed a couple raid outs. Finally relaxing. Nice to hear. Is it still warm down there? It's cold. It was like -17 and like snowy today. Walking the doggo. Eat clips. The most viewed clip. Oh yeah, this is classic. That we would actually want some local iron and copper production for
is
ammo.
Yeah, if you have attacks, yeah. But I mean, if you
well, I'm thinking more so like if I need this. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Fuck! Controls! I died. Classic. Classic. So I don't have my chat going on. Such a bad streamer. I'm such a bad streamer, guys. There we go. Classic. Got 250 followers. 3.5 million points. I feel like this is a lot of Nick. Hitting a lot of anvils. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Let me get the controller on. Yeah, I've been really enjoying the Lego. Still got a ways to go on it. Oh, let me make tea before we settle in. Let me make my tea. When you realized Flagora had a sea of oil, just like, what do you mean it's oil? Like, it's all oil. Just like, oh, oh. Some of this peppermint cheer. I love all the Christmas teas. Everyone, welcome back to Pyanodon. Anyone that missed our last stream, Pyanodon is a overhauled mod. I think it's probably, I would dare say, the overhaul mod in the sense that it's probably the most infamous overhaul mod for Factorio. It's disgustingly complicated. I'll restate this. I'm not promising to finish a run. Pyanodon run seems like it usually takes like 1,000 to 1,500 hours. We're gonna play it for a bit until it gets difficult or I get bored or C-Block finally updates or something. Or just saying that right off the bat. We are probably not finishing this run. Okay. Oops, that's right. What am I doing? It's like I'm handcrafting a tar processing plant for some. I'm gonna have to catch up. That's right. I think I just not upgraded. I just researched tar processing. So what did we unlock for tar processing? Oh no, I did this a while ago because I'm processing the tar. Why am I building a tar processing plant? Shit. I need to start using the to-do list. I need to start using to-do list. That's a terrible place to put it. Let's make it over here. That takes up. I can't make it smaller. We just need to start doing a to-do list. I'll leave it out because we should lay out what we're doing for the stream here, or at least for this first bit. I'm getting research going. I think I did set this up so we are starting to actually pull from this tailings pond because I did set up some tar processing because we did have tar as like a byproduct from these guys. I think I want to get my copper a bit more automated, kind of like we have iron. And then we can get like a simple bus going. So let's add new, let's call this automate copper. And it's like Jira. Anyone that knows what Jira is, this is just immediately giving me work vibes. Set up automated small parts. Do we want to try to keep pushing research? The problem with the research with this is if like I feel like I actually need to pay attention to what I'm unlocking. Otherwise, I'm gonna miss a lot of things. Like right now, we're going to be researching fluid pressurization. Which, okay, by itself doesn't look like it has. It looks like it's just unlocking things. But by itself doesn't necessarily have things we care about. Okay. This is all. So I want to.
How good of you to join us.
Blue_Hellfox is now following.
Follow Blue. How you doing? Let's maybe just like copy. Like there. And I guess let's just pull this up. Assuming this will fit in my inventory. And also research nanobots, because we're still working without nanobots. Though it hasn't been much of an issue. We haven't been building anything massive. It's a bit of slow mod. let's orient this like this or something. I'll change the belt layout a little bit. But we still don't have splitters. For any Factorio Factorio boys watching, we still don't have splitters. So how do we have this? I have side loaded, right side loaded coming in on this belt. We don't get splitters for a while. More compact if we do this. We can do filtered, of course, because this is 2.0, we can do filtered. So pick up Coke, please. And we, of course, have Bob's installed. So that'll side load there, and then I also want to side load here. Maybe let's just make. Oh, I do not want to hand. No, stop that. I'm not going to handcraft all those small parts. And speaking of small parts, I think you need more copper. This is the first thing that we're trying to automate right now. This little small parts factory, because absolutely everything needs these little fucking small parts. It's like, okay, you need to implement a ticketing system to hire a project manager. I mean, like, actually. Let's go over one more tile, and I can just. That, so it gets my two side loader things, because then it uses the other side of the belt for trash. And I also need to handcraft a bunch more of these. What does this mod do? This is just a massive overhaul mod pack. So think of in the same vein as like Bob's and Angels, something like that. It gives you a massive amount of recipe overhaul. Where do I actually want my smelters? I guess I could shove my smelters in right here. So let's just reconfigure this output belt system a little bit. But it just adds a ridiculous amount of complexity, basically. So that'll output onto. Have any underground belts? That will output onto post side, but I kind of want it to be on the other side. We really need to automate belt production and stuff too. So it's not what I want. I want those to be. I'm trying to avoid doing like an underground belt thing here. Oh, I guess I could just have them both feed onto this. Okay. And let's copy this over here. Whenever we burn things, you see we're still on a burner stage. We're like, I think we're like, how many hours in? We're 5 hours into the playthrough. We're still on the burner stage. And when you burn things outside of, I guess, just plant matter, it makes ash, which you have to deal with. See, because we produce ash. And you have to collect ash. We don't really have a good way of dealing with the ash yet. Right now we're just kind of manually getting rid of it. I don't think I have a better, copper smelting recipe yet either. Where is my... Like we have an iron, we're using like a slightly better iron processing. Yeah, the iron plate from processed iron, but I don't think we have the, yeah, we still don't have a better copper recipe. And then since I want this to be automated, iron. Handcraft me a bunch. Ooh. No, I don't want to wait. I don't want to handcraft small parts. I'll handcraft these small parts. Let's just have this kind of go into a simple kind of thing like this. And the left side. You can have an absolute army. Okay. Let's do it like this, because I kind of want it to pull. I don't want to do this because I want it to pull all of the ash off. We just have a wall. You know what? It's a little bit wasteful, but just have like an army of. Why do I not have any army of these guys? I guess right now this is still going to be manually fed. I guess I could wait, because my let's side load this. Then I can set up a little coke thing here as well. Coke pick. And that way I don't have to fuel these. And then on the output, let's just have like an army of dudes trying to grab any ash that's made before it goes further down the line. And that can just go into a chest. You guys don't take power, which is polite, I guess, of the mod creator. Parts. We're almost automated on our small parts here. Okay, we have some automated copper. Yeah, they're quite nice. Okay, side note, this overhaul mod, they went hard on making this look really good. Like, they basically redid most of their own buildings and stuff. Like, it looks really good. Let's maybe just make, for right now, let's make our simple, like, main bus coming out the right here or something. It's great. It doesn't even matter with this Valent. Like, the recipes are just awful. Like, the default recipe is 8 ore per 1 plate. Just like this, I guess. Some ash is getting through. Got some messages. Hi, Pookie. And then we get this better recipe, which I think is like 5. This better recipe is like 5 iron per plate. Spooky, how's it going? I'm gonna start just kicking it out to the right here. I don't think I'll actually have it. I do still want these kind of hand-pick things. Let's do something like this. This whole thing's gonna have to get ripped up at some point. It's just our starter base, chat. I need more parts, please. And we need some more iron. Get a couple more of these guys going and a crap ton more belts. You pick up more stacks. Sure, why not? Okay, I think we can get some small parts automated. What's my actual ratio here that I want? Small parts. About 10 at a minute. Okay, small parts. And you take bolts. Take iron sticks. Take iron plate. Gears, which take iron plate. And that takes that. Can we just worry about ratios here? What does 1 a second look like? Second still. I just don't think we're making that much iron. Just get yourself a main bus going here. Some description. So we can probably just get away with like side loading with copper and iron. Gonna be a little funky. How do I want to do this? I want this to be like an underground section. I can grab like this. Actually, no, I want this to be more like that, I guess. And I can side load. Why am I not, oh, because it's still loading up this guy. Okay. Then we need you making oh my god, where's the parts? There we go. So you need some gears. We need iron stick, and we need copper. Those just direct feed into. Oh, and then the iron stick needs to go to bolts, which is just iron stick. Okay, so I can probably arrange this. So you're actually, let's give you one more space so we can do like a thing between. You're going to be bolts. You just kind of between like this. And then copper wire. So gay.
Brutus underscore cheered X1, Imsagay.
Thank you for the cheer, sweetheart.
How good
Are
of
you
you
gay?
to join us?
I'm gonna follow as well.
Brutus underscore is now following.
Alright, these will take fuel still. We still have to fuel all of these. God damn it, this mod. Okay, and then there's some kind of way we can just gonna get this as our small parts. For the banana delivery. Do I want to send this down the line now? Because I'm trying to. I feel like I'm trying to make it like a bit of a mall. Do this kind of a thing. Okay, we have automated small parts. Holy crap. Rip this old thing up. I feel like the two... now, do I want to just have this go into a chest for now? Do I want to automate further? I feel like the two main things I'm making out of this, for sure, are belts. Belts and mechanical inserters. Which are just iron plate and small parts. I feel like I could automate that. I feel like I want like a little pick for small parts. Trying to think, because I think I need small parts for other things as well. Yeah, like it's just in everything. It's just in everything. Okay, so let's have like everything needs to be a filtered out. Oh wait, these need to be filtered outputs. Otherwise, it's gonna pick up ash as it makes ash. I'll just have to manually come by and pick up ash. Every output needs to be a filtered output. Oh, not iron rods or bolts. This one doesn't need to be. Oh wait, that one doesn't need to be filtered because it's feeding into a machine. But these ones that are feeding onto belts do need to be filtered. Copper. And you filter output small parts. I guess we can have these like kick over to the right, maybe? This is gonna be disgusting spaghetti. Also, our search is still... power. The furnaces will just keep consuming, so you need to like turn them on and off, but we don't have circuits that can, well, we don't have the things that will let us do that with circuits yet. Hi Cume, how's it going? You need small parts. Speaking of small parts. So I definitely want to make like a small part buffer. Conscious and I don't like it. Worst part of the day. I feel like this thing that's slowing us down is just like copper cable insertion. You switch these to like right angles. Drop tile. faster. This is actually a pretty quick process. And then I guess I want to actually right load the output as well. Okay, we have fluid pressurization, which I don't think by itself, it just unlocks some recipes, but nothing consequential just yet. I do think we probably want to keep working towards electronics. God, this fucking research tree. I don't actually know where the next science is. What is the next science? High science. Number 1. It is hidden behind electronics. Okay, let's keep trucking through these. Moss. What does this get us? This gets us moss farms. We can make moss from muddy sludge, which I don't think we have muddy sludge yet. Carbon dioxide. Also make moss from stone, muddy sludge, and carbon dioxide. All right. Assuming we need that at some point. We have ceramics. So we get clay, a clay pit. Electronics factory. I feel like things that we need. Another air core inductor recipe. Seaweed, acetylene, calcium carbide and water, make acetylene gas, and slaked lime. What do I do with these things? Let's just queue up a couple of these then, I guess. We don't really need the gun turrets and stuff, but I just don't want to spend the whole playthrough staring at these things. Research. Ash separation. We can add a solid separator. We can do ash separation. Lets us turn ash into coal dust, iron oxide, which we can make into iron, and soot. The soot looks like we can further separate down into ores, more ash, aluminum ore, zinc ore, and lead ore, which we all don't have uses for yet. Let's get that going. Okay, so we're making a bunch of small parts automated now. We can do like a little wall right here. So let's just kind of immediately have this go into a belt. Down a little bit so we have small parts. I guess we want to run some small parts up to here. Keep the science automated. Yeah, the underground belts are super fucking long by default. So let's use this to run some small parts up to here. So now that's automated on the science. I think the only thing we actually need to feed into this manually now is wood. We don't have any automated wood production yet. So I love how the small parts are just like all these like random little pieces. Small parts, let's buffer that at like 4. And then I guess we want to make some belts and mechanical inserters, which just needed iron. We use more iron in production. What's stopping this from producing more? Just the loading on the belts. Has made it down here yet. Like a lot of ash is actually making it up here. switch you to use filters, so you only put out plates, please. I'll just manually come by and pick up the ash. Otherwise, I think we're just gonna get ash down our iron lane here. Just for safety, let's also just these pickers. Let's just assume that ash can just get absolutely everywhere. That's gonna be the safe bet. For right now, I guess we could just make this into those parts. I could just side load. I'm gonna hate myself for the spaghetti later, but this is my starter base, chat. And this can be belts and splitters automated at last. Splitters, sorry, belts and grabbers. Automated at last. I can output, so that's fine. Oh, this feels good. Research is going really good. How's our steam battery? Steam battery is looking healthy. Let's just check up on our ash everywhere here. So we got moss researched. Come by and just pick up all the ash. All these little. The nice thing with ash is it does stack to 1,000, so. You can hold a lot of ash in a stack. Ooh, our iron patch is looking spicy. We need more limestone. Limestone. Ash. I think we did find some more iron quartz, niobium. There's an 18 million iron patch there. We might just need to run a super long ass belt to there. We won't have like electric miners for a while yet, I don't think. Where was electric? There it is, electric mining drill. Electric mining drill is hidden behind the second science. So we're not getting that for a while. Yeah, maybe we should think about getting a long belt for them. I think that might be what we need to do, is run a belt out to here. What's my coal patch doing? The coal patch still has a lot of coal. We kind of just copy our same design here, maybe. We're gonna have to run this coke out there. Run the coke out there and run the belt back. So we'll probably need like 1,000 some belts plus. The belt out there and the belt back. What's all this? some way we can get this going faster. Limited by bolts. Bolts is... So I think we just want a side load. So let's... do... I guess that works too. Just add more. Here we go. Okay, what are you limited by? You're still limited by bolts. Still, let's just get a third one going then. Now you're limited by this. This is limited by how fast you're picking up. Is that looking a little more healthy? Need 2 pickups maybe. That's starting to fall behind now. Not buffering any small parts. Where the ash is gonna fuck up my and the hype rave. Filter this. How's it going, Cherokee? Are you not running? You're both just input limited. Let's more inputs. Make me all the belts and grabby boys. All the belts and grabby boys. Okay, for our research. Planter boxes. Planter boxes are waiting on empty planter boxes, which are waiting on mostly just brick. Gonna be too much I can do with the brick right now. Just running off of like
good of you
leakage.
to join us.
Thank you for the follow.
Pyanodons episode is now following.
We're just mostly running off this leakage, so this is going to be what we get for right now. I could probably increase this production, though. I feel like our iron plate is actually kind of doing all right, but yeah, let's just, if we can make 2 more of these crushers, and then we just finish this build up. Let's make 2 more of these crushers. This is keeping up, honestly. It's mostly just limited. Could get an extra row of smelters going, maybe. If we sideload this, I could do this as like a big underground section. We can just basically do like a copy this, load onto far side of the belt. Then we're probably able to just get away with like a simple, 2 simple right angle dudes grabbing a coke. Load the other side of the belt. Here. It probably doesn't make sense to have this belt side switcher. Get rid of that. Give me some snow. We had a decent amount of snow yesterday. With snowy walking doggo today. Okay. I I think we can actually use these last two. This should be like a full, I think this is sized for like a full iron belt. And you need power. That's not going to help our iron consumption, though. Which this is going to run out soonish. Our coke production looks like it could be up a bit more. Steam battery full. Our steam battery is not keeping up. We could also try building a couple more of these fish turbines because they do a good job of really supplementing our power. I feel like we do need more coke production. Is this backed up on it? Oh, we just need more outputs. Yeah, let's kind of grab this sort of blueprint. Let's head on down to this iron patch. See how we can lay this out. I think it's much bigger. Oh, it is quite a bit bigger. See, so the top is my, oh, we can change the belt directions. I'm gonna do something like this where they both feed into middle. That could be like our output. It's the coke input, and then that we can kind of tile further down as we need to. Drills on me. I do have some drills on me. We need to make some more drills. Small parts. Love it. Love it. We have to run two belts. Belt out here and a belt back. And we also need to make a massive filter here, or you could just send like all the ash and everything back, and then I can have my ash pickup further down. Oh no, I have the ash pickups here. So the ash is separated from the coke or the coal, so that's fine actually. So we can just have should just be ash and coke that makes it down here. We can just kind of combine that into coming out of everywhere. Just have two ash pickers. How you doing this morning, Bear? Need a lot more. We're expanding. We actually got like a little bit of automation going. We're almost completely automated on our first science. We have a main bus that's got copper and iron plate on it. We have near fully automated iron parts, or small parts. I say near fully automated because I still have to put fuel in the in the assembly machines. Oh, God, I'm not looking forward to running belt out here. I do actually need some. Oh, okay, it is starting to back up in small parts now. Nice. Let's also use a filter here so you don't clog up. Automated. Beastie. That needs stone. Oh God, do I just have a stone pickup? Actually not making that much stone. I guess I got my OG stone thing down here. I don't really need this making brick anymore, so this could just be collecting stone for me. Random stuff here. How many drills? Probably need more drills than that. Is there anything else out there? I don't think so. Need to craft some more harpoon ammo soon here. No, I cannot click and drag. Okay. So then this will be belt of iron. And I will want coke to come in here. Does it need to be? I do need it to be side loaded to the middle. So if I have my coke belt coming in, for example, beside here. Let's do like a big underground section with this belt, maybe. There's my undergrounds. Do a row of probably don't need this many. Need to side load that to the inside. Okay. Wait. Okay, now we just need to run coke down here and iron out of here. It's a lot of belt. Oh my God, it's a lot of iron. You know what they say, you gotta spend iron to make iron. Belts. Get some handcrafting as well. Oh, we do need more trees anyways, so might as well cut a nice wide path here. I do need trees for the research. up like 300 logs or something, just so I don't have to keep manually reloading this. I think we kind of have we can see like some of the tree farming. I think it's hidden behind the sap research, so we could look at that next maybe. Being able to automate some wood production would also be nice, and then we would be fully automated on our first science at that point. Down trees. We were waiting for all these belts to handcraft, I guess, as well, anyway, so. Okay. I don't want this to come down. I keep forgetting I had this. Also, let's deposit this wood. I think our research is paused right now. It's not because of that, it's because you are out of fuel. Oh, I have a little box there. Slap some wood in there. Okay, for the belts, I want this to come in. I want this to take priority, so I do want to do like a priority load onto here, ideally, like this. So we'll have like an underground all the way to there? Yeah, underground all the way to there. And then I guess this will just be these splitters. Parts. We can change the length of that to balance that out. And then the coke line. See, how do we have this currently? We currently have like the overflow going to there, so I don't want to screw up. Oh, man, our coke is not looking super healthy. Not actually even keeping our steam battery up running. We are like fully consuming these two belts, aren't we? I guess we're not depositing it fast enough. We are like depositing limited. Might be able to make another one of these. That belt is kind of backed up. Destructive distillation column. Squeeze another one of these in here. breakfast crafties. Oh, I got stretched. Oh! Change out this belt. Current problem. I think we do need to make more of these fish dudes. Clearly we need bigger buildings. That's right, Breezing. And right now we're tailings this, but I think because we are removing this, we could probably set up more tar processing, get more of this out. This is short on, that's being held up by our steam production, which is being held up by our coke production. Yeah, it would be nice if we could stop using the steam for power. Maybe it's worth just trying to make a crap ton of these fish turbines. They're not like that expensive. Take a fish, which is fine. Everything else is pretty reasonable. Saving the day. Just need more wood mainly. Here, let's we can go up there to grab more fish. Go down, let's go down here and grab more fish. Grab some more wood on the way, I guess. So I don't know if the fish are like a finite resource. I don't want to just harvest grappling hook mod. That's right. I want to just harvest all of the fish nearby, and then when I go to do some, I know there is like fish breeding. Fish, water animals. Okay, we don't get that for a while though. That's render fish. That's not a fish. Produces a fish farm. There we go. Produces fish. Yeah, we're not getting that for a while. We need fish eggs as a. Why do we make fish eggs? Okay, we do need fish to make fish eggs. So I probably don't want to just harvest all of the fish in the world. Seeds to harvest all of the fish in the world. Do they respawn? Are they a finite resource? The fish that I pull out of these bigger pieces of water? Seeds to harvest all the fish. All in here. This is the base phase. We need. Yeah, our fuel is starting to be a problem. Oh, I didn't harvest any trees while I was out. So I had a bunch of trees over here. I'll just grab these. Some copper. Just grab some copper. Yeah, let's just make a crap ton of these. We just need to stop having to use this for power. The steam is too valuable for this processing. Yeah, the pipe storage is still going strong. Oh, this takes up our... Take a second to craft. Pipe storage is still going strong. Take a while to handcraft. We're actually starting to build up a bit of steam now. Or at least, the very least, is the steam going to this process over here. So I guess, wait, is this lossy? Because this is taking... What is this recipe? This is taking 100 steam to make me 10 coke. This outputs 7.5 steam a second. My calculator. So this has to run for 100 divided by 7.5. So this has to run for 13 seconds. And in that same 13 seconds, we're going to burn through 3.7 megawatts. So times 0.7 megawatts. So we're gonna burn, let's just round that up to 50 megajoules of power. 1 coke is 5, so divide this by 5. This is gonna cost us 10 coke to make 10 coke. This is not worth it. Okay, for right now, maybe let's just shut that off right now, because that is not doing what we want it to do. I mean, it's 10 coke to make 10 coke plus this other stuff, but right now we don't have any direct use for this other stuff. Like light oil. What do I use for light oil? I can make gasoline. I don't know what I use gasoline for. Flamethrower ammo, synth gas, petroleum gas. Gasoline. Do I have some kind of equivalent of, like, what do I do with gasoline? Helium. Power production. Yeah. Maybe that's the move. Let's just try to rely on wind power, on fish power here. Whenever this handcraft finishes. Why have you stopped? Planter boxes. Planter boxes. Iron. Oh, I need to sideload this with iron, don't I? Everything is looking pretty... Our iron production is looking pretty pathetic right now. Why is our iron production looking so pathetic? because our mines are not looking that hot, I guess. Yeah, but maybe research is the most important thing to keep running here. Silo that with iron. Origin processing. Like, how do I know what I get more power from? There's geothermal power, oil power stage 1, coal power. Like, are these actually the, like, those are under the next research? Do we have to get to the next research before we get anything better for power? Wood processing. Process the extra coke thingies for more power. What do you mean, like the coke that we're making here? Can we upconvert coke? We can upconvert it to coal gas. I think the problem is we don't have a use for coal gas yet that we can like burn. Tar again, we can make into other things that feel flammable or feel like they could be like used in like a flammable recipe. We just don't have really? It's barely not gonna reach. Ugh. Wah. Hi, Night. How are you? Okay, well, our fish power is keeping us running. At least when the wind's blowing. Wait, do I have more of these? I got more. Ash separation. Yeah, we have ash separation. We did unlock that. Need more wood. Still think I need more ammo. Takes regular coal. Right, I made a little pick for regular coal. Now let's get some tree. Doing some leftover Chinese for breakfast. Nice. What'd you get for your Chinese? Get some ginger beef. Ginger beef is like a weirdly localized thing. Eaten in Calgary. At least the ginger beef that we're talking about. Let's just chop down this whole thing. Oh, we're doing the ash separation. I'm not paying attention. We're doing the ash separation research. That's right. Which I think lets us get. Actually, that lets us get some coke out of ash, right? At least a small amount of coke out of ash, along with some ore and things like that. Fizzwood. Fizzwood. But this place's ginger beef is kind of mid. Really good spicy chicken, fried rice. It's got some lemon chicken. Some veggie things they do. There's at my work there's a like a food court, and they have like food court Chinese there. And It's not bad. You can get some pretty decent, like, depending on what you pick, you can pick some, like, good protein, because you can do, like, steamed rice. And then you can just pick a bunch of, like, chicken dishes that are basically, like, they're just chicken. Like, it's not, like, breaded or anything like that. Some decent, decent nutrition out of it. I mean, as decent as you're gonna get from food court Chinese. No more trees. No more trees. Chicken is one of our addictions. The only reason we order from this place, really other restaurants have better ginger beef, but they don't have this chicken. What did I cut down what did I cut down trees for? I didn't need more power poles. I didn't need more power poles, okay. Hopefully our power is doing all right. Okay, we are starting to build up steam. Let's cut off our steam there. That'll help our coke. Yeah, this ash separation. It says coal dust, which I don't think we have a way of dealing anything we do with that. We can get some iron stuff back from it, along with more ash. So I guess you just feed the ash back into this process. So it doesn't feel like we have a specific use for it, though. Definitely don't have a use for aluminum, zinc, and lead ore yet. I'm just gonna put my sweater on. Bent the dust atmosphere. What's the worst that can happen? Extolite processing, evaporation processing, tailings dust, so we can make tailings into tailings dust and acid gas. Ooh, okay, the acid gas we can make into sulfur. That's the source of sulfur. Coal dust fucking raining all over. We can get an evaporator, which I guess does this process. We can make tar, everything I wanted. A lime. Make slaked lime. We can make lime and gravel. We can evaporate. We can separate the tailings dust into coal dust again, titanium ore, and tin ore. What do I do with all of these things? It just feels like we're just unlocking more recipes to get more things that I don't have a use for. Yeah, that's backing up a bit with coke. Oh man, this is completely run out. Yeah, okay, we definitely need more coke processing. We can manage it. This is getting backed up still just because of the side loading on the belts. Oh wait, why are you not running? Because you're full of tailings. Oh, because I'm missing a pipe right there. Yeah, do we want to do this ash separation? Is this... We're gonna get coal dust. The iron oxide we can turn into some, like, iron plate. I feel like I don't care. What do we do with coal dust? Coal dust. dust. What do I do with coal dust? I can make coal briquettes. Energy generation 3. I think that's a long ways away. Coal processing 3. Oh, we can turn it back into ash. Oh, what I always wanted. We can make activated carbon. That's probably useful for something. Okay, we can make it into ash and synth gas, but that's also in coal processing 3, so we're probably not getting that for a long time. It's an ingredient in... Oh my god. Ingredients. Quality civic food. Oh my god. Oh my god, this ingredient is still conscious and still unhappy about it in your homework, your housework. Food. Apparently, that's food. Okay, so as far as I can tell, we don't seem to have much of a use. Silicon processing. Okay, we do get silicon out of it. We probably need silicon. Okay, we don't have an immediate use for it, I think. Keep doomethaniine. The soot, I don't know if we can. I don't think we're trying to min-max our iron production. If we can keep our coke up, that's fine. Owl, is there more coal processing that we can get? Hydrogen reforming, which we can use to make coal gas and water. Synth gas. I feel like we don't have a way of generating power with these flammable gases. I remember when I was playing this before, like there was another power plant that you could get, full power stage 1. Like there was like a power plant that you could burn these like liquid things in, non-renewables. Like, is that actually hidden this far down the tech tree in this mod pack? Ugh. Okay, why are we not researching? Just shortage of iron. Do I have some iron? Here, have some iron. Because we need to keep research going. We need research at this point. I need to keep running this belt. How I want to do this. My line here is looking pretty sad. It is starting to back up a bit. Do I take the coal from here? Just taking it from here for now. I need to get research going. Wood processing, I guess. You can start making automated wood. It is blocking electronics, which I think we do desperately want. Hydrogen processing. Let's take kerogen and steam and turn it into shale oil. Shale oil you can make into condensates and light oil. Orphan plant. Heavy oil into kerosene. What do I do with the kerosene? What? I keep getting all these recipes to make things. I'm just like, I don't know. Where is this useful? Eat it. Yeah. Landfill I don't care about. Ceramics are blocking electronics, I guess. Seaweed is blocking electronics somehow. Acetylene is blocking electronics. We need car, we have harpoon. Sap. Also blocking electronics. I guess we'll just queue it up. Seaweed for my ribbon cables. Fast wood. Logistics. Just hidden behind electronics. Everything is awful. Okay, and I guess we'll just go like down with this. Start coke line. We definitely need more coke production, so I think this is the next thing, is we're just gonna have to figure out how we can get more coke production. Right now we're still running off coke for everything. Bell light is so expensive. It's across the world. Belts in space, space, space. I think all of this production is just gone to shit, hasn't it? No, I do have 400 there. Let's fix our iron. This will take a while to back up. Oh, that's right. I set this up for a splitter over here, so let's cross these. As much belt back as I can. Everything is expensive. Imagine stumbling across this belt in the middle of Narnia. Shipping cross-continent by belt. That belt's gonna take a while to back up with coal. These all trains with belts. Let's get this fired up.
How good of you to join us.
Thank you for the follow.
Cosmic Husky is now following.
I think these are backwards. Oh, you just don't have a recipe. Yeah, filter on, that's why. Just go on. Missing a filter on one of these other ones? I am. Wood processing is researched. Our to-do list as well. We did automate copper. Done. We did automate small parts. I feel like we need more coke. More coke. We also need I feel like it's mostly just more coke. I guess just so I don't forget, set up automated trees, wood. Otherwise I'll forget. Okay, how can we make more coke? We definitely could go a bit more efficient on our mine here. We could even just like reconfigure this whole thing to maybe spit out in a different direction. I swear it's coal coke. Get more. How much do one of these make a second? Spit out 2 a second? So, wait, I don't actually need that many of these to saturate a belt, then do I? It's 13 items a second? 900 items a minute. Yellow belt. 15 items a second. So I only need 8 of these to saturate a belt. I just put down all this stone. Reconfigure this. I want my nanobots. Like the idea that we have here. Let's just make this a bit more compact. And I only need 8 of these in one little loop thing. That should be a full belt of raw coal. Go back up just so we're not completely killing all of our production. How much do you run? Run 5 a second, so one of these can run 3 of these. Okay, let's just kind of position this. Grab. It's a little wide so I can fit another one. Seed fuel. Let's take down this one. Music stop.
Hey there, folks. You know what time it is.
I know what time it is.
That puts the chill in chill hop. Winter's back, and we're here to provide you with the perfect soundtrack for it.
Stop mining coal.
Kick back, relax, and let the next hour of tunes warm your soul. And a shout out to everyone that tuned in throughout the year. There's plenty more to come.
Kind of just copy. I really want nanobots. gonna self-start. That's a self-start. Okay, so we have a lot of space here. I can definitely just go harder on these. Like, we could just make another of these. What about the ash from the coal miners? I just come by and pick it up manually every now and then. I'm sure this tar will become bots one day. I'm not worried about the what you call it? Worried about brain is not working. Worried about the ash buildup. I feel like I want a bit more space out of here. Let's move this guy over. Okay, it's taking a second just to get back online. I guess I can always rip this stuff up for now. We need the extra space vertically here because we're not running the star processing. So we have ceramic technology researched. Gives us clay, ceramic, clay pits, electronics factories, different air core inductor recipe. Okay, what's all stopping us from getting? A lot of stuff is stopping us from getting. Our research in seaweed. So we need like petri dishes, moon drop, solder. We can get electronics. That's probably gonna be our next big piece of research. Okay, I think we can just copy paste this whole thing over. It's gonna overwhelm this belt. We can maybe kind of copy this and have another thing like here. Got any of those small parts? Yeah, we're not backing up small parts again yet. It's starting to back up small parts now that we've made a crap ton of these. We might just have to handcraft some small parts. Wait, let's copy paste this whole thing. Like this. Okay, I need 6 of these destructive distillation columns. Which means we need some copper. Insert copper inventory full. We do have a lot of ash. Probably don't need to carry around. I want to get rid of all this stuff, but I don't need to carry around all this random crap. I don't need ammo either. Why am I carrying around ammo? More inventory for fizz. Make 6 of those to start with. It's gonna take a while to pocket craft. I think I already have one of these towers. Oh, and I just nuked all my pipe. Little automated pipe. Oh, it's gonna take a while to. It's gonna take a while to handcraft. We are starting to get, okay, we're backed up on iron coming back from our new iron mine. That's priority feeding or prioritizing the old mine. We are eating all of the coal. The coal is not making it to the smelters. I feel like let's turn most of these off for now. So we let some coal through. This is gonna back up. It is really starting to back up. I have a lot of coal sitting out here. Watch tar become the most important thing in this game, probably. Pocket crafting up the storm here. I guess let's move our coal loop. Still want to keep the coal loop, but not ready to give up the coal loop just yet. Let's do this for now. I'm curious how this kind of like started itself, but I'm not gonna ask questions. You know what? Steam battery doing? Going all right. lot more pipe. I also need some more underground pipe. These. I do have the iron for it. I could, we do have the iron for it. We could try automating some pipe. Yeah, I'll just put it after small parts here. We'll just keep making our little mall here. I would like pipe to be automated. Just in small quantities. Stacks. Is there anything else that I've been making constantly? Iron chests wouldn't be bad. I am doing iron pipe. I wonder if I do want to just do underground iron pipe as well. Just one stack of that, please. We actually do have wood now. I think we can make wood. Logs. So we, in a fast wood forestry Mark 1. I don't know if we have that. We can also make fluorospore and sea steam to make native flora and biomass? How do I make that? Is that what this stuff? Oh, it decays into that. Wait, do I want to decay a bunch of this stuff then? Let's just make a little chest so I can purposefully decay some. Just decay like 4 stacks. This takes forever to decay, doesn't it? It's 3 hours to decay. Okay, make a big chest. If I end up needing a lot of it, I don't want to wait 4 hours for it. I need to whitelist you to only do pipe. I need to whitelist you to only do underground pipe. Hey, place an inserter. I'm reminding you're using Bob's inserters. Yeah. This iron oxide thing can probably handle. We'll just make a copy. So let's just. No, not horizontal, but I want. I guess I need to connect this to my tailings system. How far of an underground belt can I do? Not that far. Do like this to there. Tar collection. Then this can be my simple filter for iron oxide. I need to be able to make more furnaces, which means I need stone, which I put in a chest somewhere, did I not? Pretty spaghetti. Tasty spaghetti. Okay, so there's our little iron oxide filter. Now, how do I want to do this? Do we want to just run... Just basically copy this? I'm just going to delete all this stuff up here because we're just not using this for right now. I can just copy these three up here and then just kind of combine those two belts, I guess. I think that's what we could do. I do need to take a quick piss, so we're going to. I'm gonna save it. Save. I'm gonna get some more tea going. The game also doesn't pause because we're server. We'll be back momentarily. God, thank you for the raid. You came in while we're in the intermission. How's it going? I'm gonna have fun with your stream. We will. Shout out to Tank here. Metal feet, I think. Metal feet. Fizz, my god. Battle fleet. God. Hopefully you had a good stream. Welcome on in, Raiders. Making some tea. There's extra delayed raid thing on the love it.
Tank_hamster raided with 3 viewers.
let's resume. I think we want to... I think we're going to... Oh, hi, Drew. You saw... Last Thursday, you saw 44 furries in MFF. Did you have fun at MFF? Let's just rip this all out. Can I just pick up the tailing spawn? Wait, what's the point of the tailing? Look at the tailing spawn I can just delete? I guess I just deleted a lot of tar. Whoa! Just put this all up here. Let's pick all this up. Deleting a lot of tar. I need robots. How long until we get robots, shit? So for this, I think we can just extend this upward. Two tiles between. And 3. We can probably leave this as like a separate. This is super efficient. Those underground belts are not cheap. If I'm going to underground belt, I'm going to use a lot of. Use its full length here. Ah, oh, I put this in the wrong spot. I guess I can do this. Why is this producing? Is that how little it's always produced? My ratio's off or something here. I guess it's kind of almost consuming the full 2 belts going in. Focus fizz. I was wondering if I want to like combine these belts sooner. How many does this? Ideally, how much does this make? Like 1.5 per second, and we have 12 of them. That should be more than 1 belt. Okay, so we do like combine it. Let's go like do 2 of them and then we'll combine the belts. making a bunch of these things for no reason. I need 3 more of these. I actually need some actual iron. Okay. Some small parts. Oh, we got lots of small parts. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. Oh, production. Handcrafting. Oh, I need a bunch of hand grabbies. Why is the research not running? Oh, out of ash. Need to put some ash in here. The one thing that I'm running that actually consumes ash. Those ghosts. And then set up center line here. Side flipper. What did we just get? Seaweed. Unlocks the ability to make a seaweed facility, and we can make seaweed from water. Perfect. What I always wanted. Rip up the steam line here, so it's not serving any use. Might as well not leave it just laying around. Are we looking a little more healthy on our... I need to increase the size of my picking thing here. Now this cannot handle a full belt. Okay, is that giving us a full belt now? Nice. Okay. I feel like we're in decent shape here. we doing on our wood? We still have a decent amount of wood. I do a little bit more wood hunting. Researching acetylene, which is going to unlock calcium carbide, which you can make from coke and lime to make calcium carbide in a high pressure furnace. And the calcium carbide and water we can use to make acetylene and slaked lime in a gasifier. We also unlock the gasifier. I feel like this isn't super useful immediately. It's gonna be a case of just getting through this research. Can we, if we can keep this thing running at full tilt, it makes a research every 5 seconds. How long does it take to burn through one research? 30 seconds, I guess. I should be able to run one more. More lab. Just to max a little bit here. We got a whole bunch of stuff that can go get spoiled in 4 hours. Are you not running at full capacity? You need more. These could use some faster dirt insertion. Am I not doing anything? Oops, I can almost. I guess it is powering the logs. So there's some faster dirt insertion, soil insertion. That's looking pretty healthy. This could use another inserter. Bob's to the rescue. Beauty. I think they're gone, Bookie. We should yarm. I don't have radar yet, do I? Radar. Radar's hidden behind electronics. Let's just go yarm this iron patch. Thinking about it. I love Yarm. Such an amazing mod pack. Or mod, how are things running? This feels like it's going quite slow. I thought I sized this. I should be able to take a full belt. We did more coke. See, I would have forgotten these things. Weighted trees. Where's my? I make this for 200 iron plates a minute. Oh, that's not a full belt, Fizz. Well, that is should be a full belt of iron in though. Iron ore in. Definitely not consuming a full belt of iron ore here. What's going on? Which one of these should be pulling 2.5 seconds? Why is that not working out? I'm also not scaling as much as I need to train the face thing. I'm not actually scaling that much. Yeah, so we unlock the acetylene, calcium carbide acetylene, and the gasifier, and then we're doing sap. I did want to automate logs. What does that look like? Let's see, I want to make logs. I don't know, make 1 a second. Let's see what that looks like. So we have some log recipes. We can grow a log from seedlings in a fast wood forest, and we get some wood chip, I guess, trash. Oh, we can do the same recipe, just adding water, which I'm gonna 3 seedlings to 4 logs, 3 seed. Okay, so that is a bit more efficient. Ooh, or we can add ash. We have a lot of ash. Okay, let's do that recipe. Log has fluid ingredients whose temperature needs to be configured. What? Temperature not configured? What? I guess it's a bug for Factory Planner. Okay, how do I make these seedlings? The seedlings I need to... Oh, that spits out tree seeds. Okay. And we need moss. And we grow seedlings in a botanical nursery. Okay. Tree seeds. Where do I get tree seeds from? Okay, so tree seeds we can just make. And does this not... This gives us tree seeds, right? We also got tree seeds. Oh, as tree seedlings spoil, because of course they spoil, those give us axe seeds. Okay. So we can make this to make some initial seeds, and then I think we get seeds as trash out of that, I guess. Is that how that worked? Or do we need to make seeds? We can take muddy sludge and carbon dioxide. I just took down my thing that makes carbon dioxide. Stone. Okay. It's twice as efficient if we add stone. Let's just see what the stone recipe looks like. Muddy sludge I can get from soil water mixing. Okay. Oh. You can also just make it directly. Okay, that's easy enough. And carbon dioxide, we have a couple of things. I could do the coke limestone to make lime and carbon dioxide. We can make it in this thing from our tar and just burn off the extra, and we get rich clay that we'll have to do something with at some point. That doesn't seem like a bad option. Or we can just straight up burn coke. Right now, maybe let's just burn coke. Okay, this doesn't seem that bad. So first I do need to make seedlings, so we need to build a... Oh, I can just do that in a regular assembler. Okay, so let's just do assembler. Seeds. And I need to put logs in there, which I don't. Or wood. Okay, which I can handcraft, which I do need to get logs for. Okay, let's go foresting. make seeds. Let's get a bunch of starter seeds. Make this up here because we got soil and water and stuff up here. That steam battery is full. Evening, Acorn. How's it going? Maybe let's start from the end. So we want to make a fastwood forestry. Why are these still red? But you're not fully configured. Where do I configure that? Princess? It's not going to show us rates otherwise. I just want... I'm not angry face. I need to train the thing. Did that fix it? Temperature not configured. How do I configure the temperature? I just have to pick the... Now it's showing me rates. Oh my god, 73 of these things. Okay, we're not making 60 a minute. Holy shit. How much do we need to sustain this process? We need 60 a minute to get this thing fully going? Is that right? That does not feel right. Holy crap. It's got sap research. So now we can make a sap extractor, sap seeds from all the sap I've been collecting. Make sap trees, and we can make sap, which I'm guessing we need for other things. Other things. 73. 66 moss farms. What? How? Okay, what does this look like? The definitely not making 70 of these things. What does one of them look like? What does one look like? Faster. Watching the handcraft thing. Oh my god, it's huge. We're definitely not making 70 of these. I'll just cram it there. What is this? Oh, you know what it is? It's okay, yeah, it's a module thing. Because remember, this is another thing that Pyanodon does. I want to add trees. Yeah, and then the moss ones I probably need to add moss modules to. How do I make trees? Tree. I make from a planter box and a seedling in a botanical nursery. Okay, so we want a botanical nursery. For this, you will need more wood. Let's just go chop down a lot of trees here. So we just need wood for this. Our forest will be majestic. Soon, chat. Soon we won't have to go hunt trees. Soon we'll just make trees. It's gonna get like 100 logs, so we hopefully don't have to keep coming back here. Negative research, is our research? No, it's still good. Absolutely. Okay, I need soil. Oh my god, does that need glass? Is that what that is? Glass? How do I make glass? Glass. Okay, glass we make from molten glass, obviously. And we make molten glass from quartz ore, and we do both of these things in a glass work. Glass. No, 60. Just regular quartz mining, I guess. Okay, so I need to make like 6 of these glass works if I want this kind of production anyways. And 6 crystal mines? My god, okay, how much is 1 crystal mine? Crystal mine, which I also cannot just handcraft. I need a bunch of copper. Well, one of those is pretty expensive. I didn't like paying for one of those. Where's my nearest quartz? Right there. Okay, we got some quartz. Glass work. Yeah, I can already craft a bunch of these too. Do you need power? You probably need power. You need power. Also handcraft a bunch of poles. Let's run power down here, I guess. Well, we'll put 3 power poles down. Okay, we've researched petri dishes, so we can make petri dishes from glass. Agar from seaweed and steam, and we can make petri dishes by combining agar and petri dishes. All right, sounds good. That is running out of wood. At the very least, the science is automated. I'm happy we got as much automation as we did. Go in here. I guess we can probably... Do I have ash separation? I do have ash separation. Just a little bit of ash collection. We have all these things we need to... heat up all the ash and stuff now. Very full. We also have ash. There. Why are those empty? Something's gone on here. long has this been broken? I see. There's gotta be that one problem child. There we go. This side. Iron mine is slowly just running out of iron. We have our new one ready to go. Let's keep making steel. Need more limestone in here. Limestone. Okay. Crystal mine. Yes, you do need power. I need more. Need to cut down more wood. Okay, you're making crystal out on a thing there. And that just goes directly into five glassworks. So we need a bunch of glassworks making the molten glass. Which I guess we'll just build down here. I guess we'll start with the 3 and we'll just leave ourselves enough room to... We'll start with the 2 because we only have one mine. Oh, and of course you need fuel. Don't you? No, you don't. Yeah, you do. Oh. What do you... Do you need to burn? What's going on? Crude oil? I need to make crude oil? Where do I make crude oil? Crude oil? How do I craft crude oil? Oh, I can make crude oil from crude oil! Ah, Horus, I didn't realize. Okay, so I can do pump jacks. I don't know if I have pump jacks. I guess I have this recipe unlocked. Do I have oil fields anywhere near? I don't think I've seen an oil field yet. Okay, so maybe there's crude oil patches, okay. Apparently I have this. I can make small oil derricks. It's at least one type of drilling fluid. Medium oil patch, big oil patch, massive oil patch. Barreling. Recipes I don't have. Okay, so we need crude oil. Derek, do I have a derrick? I don't seem to have a pump jack. This gives me pump jack. Does it need to be fed oil? Or can this be fed just like other burnable substances? Like maybe it's... lost here. Does anyone... Freezing, do you know about this? Is this where I can feed some of my extra gas and stuff that we can make? The coal gas and stuff? This whole process is making coal gas. The coal gas and the tar we could potentially... I guess let's just make a glass rig up here real quick just to test this. Okay. Okay, so we have a use for this fuel now. Where do I want to place this shit then? Maybe place the glass works up there so I'm not running this huge pipeline across the world. I'm just gonna have to run a big belt line over here, I guess, which is fine. Inventory's full of ash. Okay, so let's run our ports over here, I guess. Ports. Something like this. I want to leave space for like 6 gas works, I guess. Glass works. So just to kind of have like 6 of them like this. Gain liquid gas, liquid glass. Over here, we're gonna take that liquid glass and make it into glass. Like a liquid glass pipe there. And then we need to hook that up to fuel. Maybe like here. I don't have any way of making like priority anythings, do I? I guess we can try to save up the... I guess this would be a use for the tailings pond, I guess. Store it. I guess let's rebuild our tailings. Hurry, Cractorio. What sorcery is this? I don't know, you tell me. I'll rip that up. Let's just stop using it for a second. Now we're kind of storing. We have a big buffer for our tar, and then let's just burn the tar, I guess. That felt wasteful on iron. Now we're probably not making enough tar, let me guess. Run this. Now, while we're just to kind of space it out. See another pipe up here. Okay. That's making liquid glass. That's making glass. Now it feels like it's probably worthwhile doing some tailings processing so we can get a more efficient thing. I guess for right now we just want some walking around glass, so let's just get like a stack of glass. Okay, we just got solder. We can now make lead plate from lead ore. 6 lead ore into 1 lead plate, and we have lead plate plus tin plate. Do I know how to make tin? When did I learn how to make tin? Yeah, then we can make electronics. Oh, it's gonna be great. Then we need to make simple. Oh my God. To make simple circuit boards, you will need a copper zinc battery. We make, oh fucking God, provide cellulose, zinc, copper, and saline water. Saline we make from stone and water. Cellulose is from wood and limestone, of course. Zinc plates. We're also getting a zinc recipe. Okay, all right. Formaldehyde. And we need ceramic capacitors, which are going to be ceramic and tin plates. Then we need air core inductors we're making. High power resistors, which are coke, glass, and tin. Printed circuit board tier 1, which is formica, which is treated wood, which means we need creosote, sap, raw fiber, formaldehyde. Oh my God. Oh my God. Factory. Holy shit. That's a lot. And we need these for everything, don't we? Want to make a splitter? You need a simple circuit board for a splitter. Oh. Oh, breezing. Well, I guess we still need our automated wood, so let's just keep on with that. What was I doing? I needed some glass. That's what how all this started. I needed glass. And I needed that to make a botanical garden. Okay, I still need some ash, wood. Let's just go mine some more trees. One step at a time. Just do some calm wood mining here. It's so relaxing. The game's so relaxing. Just turn off your brain and just much trees. Some relaxing music. Look at how relaxing and slow those slow belts are. So relaxing. Chop down all the trees. Each tree is one problem. I'm solving so many problems. Oh, I feel so rejuvenated. Look at all these problems we're solving. Ah, there goes another one, and another one. This feeling of accomplishment, chat. Wow, I'm a problem. Okay, we got some good wood. Need to make more ammo for this as well. Okay, all right. We still just need some. Is that ash? Steel. We need some steel too. We need like a bit of limestone and a bit of soil. Am I missing ash? So let's make 2 of these. Take a second to craft up. I think I'm doing this to make trees because I want to make tree because you need to use trees like modules in these things. Ah. I'm starting to slowly build up some tailings again. Getting a good amount of glass. Also probably want to make some more glass factories, maybe while we're figuring out this next step. What do we need for this? We need some copper. How many more of these do I want? I want 5 of these. 5 of these. One of those, but that's also not making my petri dishes either. Let's just handcraft like another 5. Fluid mining drill. Fluid mining drill. What does this do? Oh, accepted fuel right there. It says that there. Oh, but it doesn't tell me accepted fuel here. Kind of supposed to figure it out. Oh, works with any fuel with fuel value. I see. Let's tell you that in the small print there. Okay. We could bump our we could process our stuff up into like coal gas and synth gas and stuff like that. Maybe we can synth gas. Much higher fuel value. No, I can't make synth gas yet. Well, let's not worry about that then. I've got one of my botanical garden things. So this one, let's just use this to make trees real quick. Do tree recipe, so you need planter boxes and saplings. How do I make saplings? Saplings with tree seeds and moss. I need moss. How do I make moss? Moss I make with the muddy sludge in a moss farm. Okay, so I also need a moss farm, which needs aluminum.
Beneath autumn skies, the
Oh, I gotta love it. Hey, let's make some aluminum!
Gardens are split between a winding
Yeah,
path.
let's add some of these to our to-do list.
Days begin to cool and the stillness holds
Okay, we need aluminum. Aluminum.
skies quiet before night appears. A hush
We need moss for trees. Great. We have aluminum. A wondrous metal that can be used everywhere because it's light. We have some giant aluminum, like a starter aluminum of like a 1/2 mil and a dense one over here. For aluminum mining, can I just put down regular drill? So wait for that to pocket craft. Some pocket crafting glass factories. Oh, mined by, mined by, required fluid for mining operation is coal gas, and we mine this with fluid mining drills. So we need to make, let's just make 4 of them, I guess. Why not, you know? Need some more small parts. I don't think I actually need to store up any crafting here. Oh, we got our glassworks, so we can put our glassworks down. Though I don't think we're making enough tar to run the glassworks. At least you're using the tar. Right. Okay. Fluid mining. Oh boy, it's not small. Oh boy. Let's put them down here so we can put them in a row. This needs coal gas, which we are making a bit of coal gas. So I can pump my coal gas down here. Right now we're just burning all the coal gas. I guess the problem is if we stop burning the coal gas, we need like an overflow or a buffer or something like that, but we don't got fluid processing. This does give us valves, check valves. Overflow valve. Oh my god, that needs circuits. Okay, so we can make check valves without having to make circuit. We can do that after. God. Hey, coal gas. I guess we'll just raw dog this. And we'll combine our coal gas outputs, I guess, over here. Underground pipe. I'm glad I automated this now. Also glad that we didn't use the coal gas for our glass factory. This specifically needs the coal gas. Okay. Good coal gas filling up. Let's run this coal gas down here. Oh, it also needs a burnable. Of course. Of course, of course. Why would it not? Why would it not need that? Okay, and then that's making some aluminum. Get out this way, I guess. And then the aluminum ore, can we smelt directly into plates? Yes, we can. So we already have a coal line here. I guess we could take off from there. Double side load this. That's what I'm saying. We're making enough coal gas to support this. Does not have pass through. Oh, I need to. Oh yeah, it's supposed to have pass through. Why is it not passing through the coal gas? I still have. Oh, I'm gonna want to automate this. Stop. Use filter. Ash. For a snack. That's right, we'll launch the rocket by the time you get back. Yes, I do want to side load it to there. Let's just keep this over one tile. Okay. And we need a little to the ash. Just copy. There, automated. Just tell you to filter only aluminum. Dump ash onto here. I see you, Ash. I think for right now I just want pocket aluminum. So, chests. Just make me 2 stacks for now. Okay, aluminum. Now can I make the moss farm? Some copper. Moss farm. Mark 1. Oh, stretch. Oh my god. We're still running on burner everything. Looks like our power has been just running off wind. Oh, is this disconnected? Another parts of the grid? Wait, what's going on here? Why are you not running? Need those. You need. Oh, we're out of wood. Okay, we have our moss factory. Moss factory. Let's build that. What does that look like? Moss factory. We need muddy sludge. Let's just do the first one to make moss. And I think we want to put moss in as moss modules. So now we need carbon dioxide and muddy sludge. So muddy sludge. Oh, that's right. So coke, we can just burn the coke to make carbon dioxide in furnace thing, this thing. High pressure furnace, so we need some brick for that. Did not mean to pick up that much. Oh my god, the brick stacks to 1,000. Okay, we need one of those. We don't have any coke near here. I guess we have coke up here. Of course, it's huge. Let's cram this here for right now. And I want you making carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide down here. Right now, we'll just put carbon dioxide in here. Okay, and then you need muddy sludge. Is it just water and soil? Mud. muddy sludge. Just soil and water in a washer plant. We have soil right here, which is being completely consumed. I want to maybe get a second soil extractor going for this. Also make another soil extractor. Waiting for some handcrafties. Just a messy spaghetti. We have electronics and all of the joy that comes along with this. Love it. Okay, let's some of these other things. I want to get land. Just clear this up. Fluid handling. Actually, I do want fluid handling, please. Let's get fluid handling first. Is this synth gas? Ah, synth gas from coal gas. Radars would be nice too. Okay, let's make another soil extractor over here. Making soil. You need power. Go, and we need to put that into a washing plant. Make muddy water, which also needs water. Let's just grab it like this. Soil. Bob's inserters the hell out of it. And that gives us muddy water. That just lets us make moss. What is it complaining about? Does it need to have moss to make moss? How do I make moss in the first place? Do I find moss? Where do I find moss? Requires module of moss. So where do I get moss from? So I can't use any of these recipes. I don't have that recipe. Is there one that I just like mine it from a tree or a bush? Where the fuck do I get moss from? I feel like it's maybe something that we gotta find. So I need to take another piss. We'll just run for a second. I'll be right back, and then we'll go look for some moss. Right, striker. Find moss similar to sap. Okay. Grab some cookies. Let's make some more harpoon ammo then. Archer wants walkies soon. Archer likes walkies. Okay, it doesn't drop from like this kind of tree. Do we need to go different kind of tree maybe? Go to a different biome? Big copper monolith. A whole bunch of rare earth minerals. I saw moss. I saw moss. Huge rock. Fuck. Don't be a random drop. So I guess I need to mine these mossy rocks in the forest. Give me one. I need one. Give me one piece. One piece of moss. This whole area. Moss. Let's get a second piece too while we're here. I feel like probably if we put one piece in, it'll be horrifiedly slow. Another piece of moss. I can insert stone. Okay, well let's try our 2 pieces of moss and we'll see how that works. Base. My moss. Oh yeah, that's slow. I'm glad we got 2 pieces of moss. That would have been even more slow. Okay, once we have moss, what am I getting the moss for? What are we even doing? Trying to make trees. I need them for the seedlings? Yeah, we need them for the seedlings. Need another botanical nursery making seedlings. Needs water. Over one pile. Sure, definitely wants some walkies. What else do you need? You need tree seeds and you need moss. So we need to save up some moss. Hi, Archer. Okay, let's go mine some more moss. Archer. I think we're mining it faster than we're making it right now. off other rocks too? Okay, we can just get it off any of these rocks. Moss to fizz. It's probably a closer set of rocks we could go for, but you know of these ones. Riveting stream, I know. Moss! Hitting the jackpot now, chat. Really need all this rock. We have so much rock wool. Yes. No way to know if there's moss on the rock without just completely destroying the rock first. Just no other way, chat. Maybe one more piece of moss. Let's see what that looks like. One more piece of moss, come on. Moss. Grappling hook our way back. Still hasn't made its first piece of moss yet. Which one of these increases it by 100%? It's still not exactly going fast. Riveting. Kinda wish we got the moss going sooner now. When we unlocked the moss, it was just like better. I know we need to get like a sap farm up as well. this stuff here. My inventory a little bit. Little hand bomb steel thing. This coke I don't need to have on me. Why have you stopped? Because you don't have wood anymore. One piece. Oh no, we've made 8 pieces of moss. Does each time make eight pieces? Oh nice. There we go. There we go. Just bucking now. I don't want to make a second one of these moss things because this is slow. Yeah, let's make another moss farm. How's power going? Right. So steam in our steam battery. It's much faster. It's much more reasonable now. Moss farm. Archer's barking. Left outside. He's not happy about it. He wants everyone in the house to know that he's not happy about it. Okay, so that one's fully done up. Let's drop some in there. I have a lot of stone on me. I guess I can be... Let's make a little stone dump here so I can drop excess stone and it can actually go to a good use. Guess we can start paving a little too. Babies? Oh. Oh my god, movement speed. Oh, yes. Oh. Movement speed. Oh. Feels good, chat. Everything's kind of backing up right now. You're out of fuel. Definitely getting a little belligerent. We'll have to wrap this up in a little bit. Take Doggo for his walkies. He needs walkies. And the next moss. So now this should just produce moss. Here, let's just have this output to... Make me moss. I don't know if I want to put a limit on this. Some reasonable amount of moss. Eventually. Then we need to do something similar here where we need to make a bunch of trees because this needs trees to work. And then we'll be able to get some automated wood production, which is what that was the goal the whole time. I'm curious because it says that this makes seeds as trash. Where do those get spit out? Where do those get spit out? Moss. Make me saplings. How long do the saplings last? An hour. We need some empty planter boxes. Oh, we need planter boxes. I need some wood and soil. So more wood. Soil. Make trees. And then trees. More saplings. Trees we put in modules. And this needs saplings and water. Did we hook this up with water yet? You need power. You need ash. Yeah, the moss we can probably just belt. What does saplings spoil into? He's into seeds. Take a bunch of trees. This needs saplings as well. This needs 25.25 moss. Second. So these make 0.16 moss a second. How many saplings do we need to like properly run this once this is up? I only need 0.02 a second. Oh, this okay. This will easy keep up with the one anyway. I feel like we probably want more. So we're done just filling this with trees. Curious how it handles this trash thing, though. Does it just spit out seeds randomly at me? There's 6 logs. It's only give me seeds. Is the seed thing positive? So I need 1 seed to make 3 saplings. And each sapling decays into a seed. Oh god, so I need to make like a seed overflow thing where I just let a bunch of seedlings decay to seeds. Because seedlings can spoil, I see. So I need to make a trash thing where it's collecting. So let's turn this off. Have my trees. Oh, there's those planter boxes down there. But now I need to, I guess, split this so we can have like 2 outputs. One of them just goes to a chest. Oh wait, I can get it. Because I got Bob's inserters, I can do this kind of automated. So I can have it output to a chest and then input from that chest. It won't reinsert the saplings, but it will reinsert once they decay. And at the same time, we just have half of them kind of go to this decay pathway. The rest of them go straight into becoming trees. Which is getting pretty barky. This is not making wood very fast either, chat. I don't know how to tell you this, chat, but we're actually not making wood very fast. Still takes power too. 5 a second. That takes one. To keep one of these things fully operating, we need what, like 5 of these? Ugh. Okay, well, this is probably a good place to... I gotta go walk the dog. Oh, he's getting belligerent. Hi for fun. Let's see who we could rate out on. We're all enjoying the eye content. You just like watching me suffer. That's what it is, isn't it? Who could we go out on? Stream right there. Night pause. Ooh, cyanides. Starting their stream soon. Let's strong. Go on cyanide. We recently started streaming again. Looks like they're gonna go live in 5 minutes. We'll dump you over there. Everyone, thanks for hanging out. We're slowly making progress. This little pie adventure of ours. We're making things. We're doing it, chat. Anyways, go say hi to Sire. He's a good guy. I'm gonna go walk Doggo and make some lunch. Have a good rest of your weekend. Bye-bye. Didn't time that really wrong. Why is it not raiding? Oh, there you go. Raid now.